Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Here comes Williams on the return. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out of the 19. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Play fake here, Daniels. This one to Williams out left side. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I've got to imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yeah, 26, 26.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the Cowboys, first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, kill! 27!
Dak now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go! Like the point in. Here we go, 47.
3rd and long for him here. Throw is caught. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and goal.
Yes! 26. We're going to 54. 26.
Blue crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get it out of the way, big time.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action now. Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's complete right side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Play action now with Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. They cross the 40. Nice run there. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field, because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st down, here's Daniels. That's to his back. Here's Rashawn White. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready? 70 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let go. Traffic. Ready.
Daniels is going to throw again. Pulled in by his back, White. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Dak out of the pistol. Headed out right. Now here he goes. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. Short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Into the hands of Pickens. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pull out in front further, 13-zip. George Pickens the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
This one is up and good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Now that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last two drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
What do you think?
They pick the hands off. Now Prescott finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Second down now, 7 to go. A third down run with Blue. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on second down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Blue here from the pistol. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be fourth now and less than a yard.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
A 23-yard attempt.
Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on fourth down. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked out by Frankie Louvu. He's at midfield. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
So first down from the 41. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Good offenses Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. On the screen, this is White. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Second and 3 now.
Tank 60. Bronco 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah. There we go. Boy, Sweat today. 47. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So it's 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field. Yeah,
and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He's out of bounds behind the lines, and that's going to add a couple yards on to this 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Ready, set.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Go. Cougar 19. Go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. So he puts together a nice little 8-yard gain, but it's not enough. They've got 4th down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
So 2 minutes still to play in this 1st half, partner. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. Cowboys butting it away here on 4th, and it's the longtime vet Brian Anger on now. Jalen Lane back deep for the Commanders. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Liking 18.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, running it for the first time. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Trying to throw this from the gun. This is a heater going deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Kicked off, Trey Amos. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
At the 45-yard line.
Okay, ready?
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Get it! 7 Pirates! 7 Panther 6!
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down.
Now,
The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
2nd and 21 at the 45-yard line.
Cowboy 8, Buffalo 18! 18, Radley, 8, Dragon 60, 19, Luck, ready.
Working now from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
36-yard line.
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. On screen here to Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. From the gun is Prescott. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Mike Samuelson makes the play. And the Commanders will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Daniels now on 1st down. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Cowboys make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Man in motion here. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Turpin with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Yeah, here we go.
Blue running to the right. And he's out of bounds. Looks like he only got a yard. That's going to set us up for 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Design quarterback run here. And he hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
We'll go with a design keeper. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
A pickup of 2 yards.
So 1st down from the 41.
There we go, kill. Yeah. There we go. Here we go, 46.
Running back sent in motion left.
26.
Prescott on 1st and 10. He finds Pickens left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Dak now from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion. Line up the design keeper. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Play action now. Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
5 yards is the gain on the play. That's good for a Washington first down. First down.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Commanders tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Dak to the air here. That's complete inside the 35. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 35. First down, Cowboys.
What do you think?
Handoff running left. It's Blue. Escapes the defender. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. Play action, Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a third-quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. This one to Williams out left side. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
37-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Well, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
70,
They go inside give to Krosky-Merritt. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Here's Daniels. Buying some time right. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Brought in. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Into the red zone. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
The double whammy of this one, Kate, is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing, going from the chance of the safety in one end zone to watching and celebrating the other one.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. He connects on the extra point try. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. 60.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Viking 18. Here we go. 19. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. Warrior 70.
Daniels on first down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Vices, 19 Lions, Mustang 19, 18 Pioneer.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70.
There's plenty to design run. Has a hole left, room to run. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now.
27.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Daniels back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Pulled in by his back, right. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 3. 15-yard line.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Put the body on the line for his team.
Let's go.
Offensive line fast.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for Washington. 1st down.
The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal, a little bit tougher here. To the air again, Daniels. Couldn't get the screen set up properly, Brock. Pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and
Back
goal.
80. Here we go. 60 Bobcats. 60.
Daniels is going to throw again. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19. Trap 60.
Again, Daniels to the air. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal. So a bit stubborn there, Brock. They just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got 4th and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen when these old linemen run off the sidelines, big fellas.
And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's the design run. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
We'll go 47. We'll go kill.
To the air on 3rd and long. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. Pass is caught by Blue. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Prescott now on 3rd down. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Kill.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. He's going to push one deep down the right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Caught by the open man. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for a Washington 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
60 Bison. Trap 60.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go, check. Buffalo, 18.
On first down, here's Daniels. Has it downfield working the left. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the red zone on first. That one connects. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Commanders cut the lead down to just 2.
Commanders 40.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Turpin with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brockie's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Yeah, here we go. I take one in.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again is Dak. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Cowboys up by just a couple of points. First and 10. Here's Prescott. He's got a man left. And this one does not go far. Looking fast as that clock ticks down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 46.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! And the Commanders take over with a chance to win this game.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
It's Cox. This is Jacory Krosky Merritt. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 4.
Mustang 19.
Third and 3.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
Throwing now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
A big moment coming up for Eddie Pinheiro on this attempt. From the left hand to 40-yard look. That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about take, he didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. Space past the 35. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Here he is to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darryl Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the rack, and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. A lot of space ahead. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Now a timeout with only 3 seconds left with, you'd all assume, right, a game-winning try on its way. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. This from just 23 yards away. That one is good! And they've taken back the lead. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night 'cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot 'cause we ballin' and spotting up every hour. Look, mama, I owe you just like the flowers. Tell you the truth with all that goody power. 'Cause you spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down, down. Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, on fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. 'Cause you spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down, down. From the top of I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down, down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both the feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. Talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? What is two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the front yard yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Oh! Bring them out, 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 bring them out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring them out, 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 bring them out,
We
bring
all
them out,
fire
bring them
tonight,
out.
come on.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire